Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. What is up, guys? It's the Great Wall, back at it again with another video. Today, I'm going to be doing the GOAT simulation, aka the record-breaking simulation. I know you're thinking, well, how are you going to do that? Well, I've imported 3 absolute GOATs into this game. 1 hitter, 1 starter, 1 closer, for the sole purposes of seeing if we can break every single record that there is. And the one thing I did find out that I didn't know you could do when I was doing the me vs shitty editor career sim is that you can actually keep them playing for 30, 40, probably even 50 years if you just keep upgrading their stats to the maximum every single season. So the goal by the end of this is to break every single MLB record that you see in front of you. Probably not the single season records, but the goal is to try to break as many of these records as possible. I know home runs is definitely possible. I think hits should be possible. Saves probably yes. Wins maybe. For wins, we'd have to average 20 wins for about 25, 26 years, which is going to be tough, but definitely possible. Strikeouts probably, but that being said, we're just going to keep simming until we can break as many of these records as possible. But yeah, that being said, let's just get straight into the simming. I did put them on the Nationals, and the one thing I will do, if I can, is... where is it? I know there's a way to change where everyone plays. Stadium assignments, here we go. So the one thing I want to see is I'm going to change this, not to a created stadium. Unless there's, no, I don't have, what's it called, downloaded. Don't have Costco. So I am going to put it as Shield Woods and see if that somehow makes a difference in this career sim. So that being said, we're just going to sim past spring training. Like I said, they're on the Nationals, and the Nationals aren't very good. This is the preseason roster. So like this team just, obviously isn't great. It's okay, but not exactly where it is in real life. So you can see Dylan Cruz is still a 70. Strasburg's still in the team. James Woods a 66. Yeah. So obviously not perfect, but we're just going to sim the season essentially. Every single year is what we're going to do. And I just want to see what the stadium does. I want to see if it actually makes that much of a difference. Like Coors Field does. Like I want to know if it makes a difference in the simulation. If not, we'll switch it back to the Nationals and we'll call it a day. I also did put everything on auto, so that means if they get traded or something, that is completely up to the game. It is not up to me. Got Abner Uribe for Joey Gallo, which is beautiful. Don't actually want to see that. Simulate the draft because I do not care. And home run derby. See, we got to have a guy in here. We don't have any, but the Braves have 4. Brent Rooker on the Guardians here. But the Braves have 4 players in the home run derby. What about the All-Star game? Let's see. We're not going to check this every year, but for the first year or 2, we probably will. Obviously, starter GOAT. He is number 1. 10-2 with a 2.25 ERA. Let's see, what about hitter GOAT? Is hitter GOAT not here? Wow, he's not. What about closing GOAT? Yeah, closer GOAT is here. He has 31 saves so far, so it's going to be a while before we catch up to Mo. Let's sim the rest of this season. See if because I mean he's not. Oh my God, why would we make that trade? I'm disappointed as a Nationals fan. Why would we trade Brady House for Luis Arias? But it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, we might actually somehow make the playoffs. No, we don't. Yeah, let's stop simulating. Let's see how this team did. League leaders. Yeah, wow, okay. Also, yeah. Hitting GOAT. 4th in batting average. 7th for hits. Luis Arias is up here, though. But I don't see him on the other list, so probably had a ton of at-bats, yeah. Doubles, hitting GOAT in 4th. Triples, he had the most. His contact already went down, which is disgusting. 43 home runs, not bad. RBIs, wow, he was an eighth. Runs, yeah, I mean not the greatest. The hardest one's probably gonna be stolen bases, probably, if I had to take a guess. The fact that he's 19 years old and he's going down in his stats already is crazy. Let's look at the pitching though. Wins, starter go had 17. Okay, that's not bad. Losses had 6, so he was 17 and 6 or whatever. Closer go gets 55 saves in his first season. See, how many blown saves did he have? He had 3. Ryan Helsley with 52. Raisel Iglesias with 46. Okay, not bad. ERA, obviously starter goat. Don't care about that. How many strikeouts, though? 270 strikeouts. That'll play. But, that being said, we're just going to go to the next season. Advance to the offseason. Tired players, I don't care. No one in the Hall of Fame. Sim the offseason. They all have 10-year... Hold on. Let me just double check. They should all have 10-year contracts. Yeah. Oh, no, they don't. They only have 5 years in this. I made it 10, but I guess it doesn't carry over. Oh, because I didn't import them. I put them in the free agency. Okay. So let's sim the offseason. Simulate the draft lottery. Tanner Scott. Shane Bieber. Juan Soto. Glaber. But they will be here for at least a few years before they go on their own separate ways. So let's sim the spring training. And then we'll fix all their stats and stuff. Like, the fact that their stuff goes down this quickly is insane. Like, they've been in the MLB for 1 year. A lot of their stats are already going down. I'm assuming all of his defensive and speed stats will probably just continue to go down. Because he is a closer, so it doesn't make a difference. But all of his stats, he dropped off in the first season. That's insane. Alright. Start, go, edit player. You know what? I'm actually going to move this guy to center field. Now that I think about it, we're going to make him a center fielder. Make him a center fielder, secondary, outfield / first base. Perfect. I think that's going to get him some better stats, personally. But attributes, pitching, max him out. Max him out at everything. Oh, these are the pitch mixes, as you can see. They're a little wonky, but I was trying to get some funny pitch mixes in here for the 2 pitchers that we have. That being said, though, they're all fixed, so let's just sim the rest of the season. Alright, sim the season. We're not going to look at the stats too often. We might just do some updates here and there just to see what their progress looks like. But we're not going to sit here and sim we're not going to look at every single thing. Because I know they're going to probably make a ton of all-star teams. They're probably going to make a ton of, get a ton of awards and stuff, so we're just going to keep simming, see how they do. They're only under our control for a couple more seasons, which is a little sad, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Nick Madrigal for Nassim. Skip. No. I mean, we traded James Wood and someone else for Merrill Kelly. The Nationals in simulation are probably the stupidest fucking team ever. Genuinely, they make some of the most head-scratching, that was unintentional, some of the most head-scratching decisions in this game. Why would we trade one of the best prospects in baseball for a washed-up pitcher? Yay, we made the postseason. Yeah, we'll stop. We'll see. Any awards? Didn't check last year. So, hitting GOAT wins MVP for the first time. Starter GOAT wins the Cy Young. I mean, 314, almost 60 home runs. Okay. Cy Young for him. Batting title, Luis Arias is in second. Reliever of the year, our closer isn't here, which is a little scary. Rookie of the year last year was Starter GOAT. Closer GOAT won it last year. Yeah, not bad, Hank Aaron. Yeah, that's something. How did he do? How did our closer do? 13.4 batting war is crazy. 6.9 starting war. Or, yeah, for a starter. Strikeouts, 271, perfect. Saves. Oh my god, closer go only 43. But he only got 46 attempts, it looks like. Only 3 blown saves, but still 12 less than last year, but not ideal. Oh, we got swept by the Dodgers immediately. Alright. Scherzer retired and makes it to the Hall of Fame, but Strasburg does not. Sad. It is sad. JT, Luis Bobbert, Will Smith. I mean, the Mets are building a team and a half. Bo Bichette to the Braves. I don't know how they have all this money. Michael King. Simulate spring training, and then we'll go fix our players' stats. You know the drill. So let's fix their stats. Pitching. Right, hitting wise, just the fielding stuff. Much better season from hitter go to regression wise. So not bad from him. This will get tiring and tedious over the years, but it's what we got to do. I want these guys playing at their peak for as long as physically possible. I think we traded Lane Thomas because I don't think CJ Abrams would overtake him that quickly in this game. In real life, yes, they kind of are at the same level, but in this game, I don't think they give him that props that early. Normally. Yeah, they did get rid of him. This team isn't good. It is what it is, though, so we're going to sim the rest of this. We're going to sim the season. I think every 10 years we'll do an update. We'll do an update on their stats and their awards and stuff, so we'll do that. Instead of checking every year. But let's just keep on going. Just keep on keeping on. Tristan Casas. Surprised we haven't seen one of them traded yet. Like, actually, normally they get traded like immediately for prospects when you put them on a bad team. Garrett Crochet to the Cardinals. He goes from mid to it's just as mid. Just went from mid to mid, unfortunately for him. Randy Arozarena to the Giants. He's hitting 304 in this game. Not in real life, though. So now we're just going to sim out the rest of the season. See if this team can somehow win a World Series. Now we're actually just seeing if they can actually make it to the postseason. Get to 83, get to 84, 85 wins again. Come on. Perfect, 86 wins. And now we're just going to keep simming. And we got swept by the Dodgers yet again. Rangers beat the Cubs. Clayton Kershaw, Hall of Famer, makes sense. Let's just sim the offseason. We're going to try to breeze through this as quick as possible. I expect this to be 40 years. At the minimum, 40 years. If I can keep them playing for that long. Which is insane. But it would be actually really cool. So, Arenado. Like I said, I'm waiting for one of our guys to get traded by the CPU. So I just know they want to do it. I know that they want to. So let's see. Closer goat. Let's fix his stuff. Bang, bang, perfect. Closer goat, hitting goat. I don't get why their attributes always go down. Like a lot. I know you're thinking, why didn't I give the closer 99 stamina? That's because I'm afraid the CPU will use him as a starter if I do. So that's why I just gave him 30. Which is like a little bit higher than what a normal closer has. They normally have like 25, but figured if we give him 30, he might get some more appearances and be able to pitch more. So that being said, let's sim the season. We're just going to sit back and we're just going to relax for this one. Not have to do too much. Not going to have to do too much. We're just simming. This is purely for science. That's all this is for. We just traded Mackenzie Gore for a shitter, probably. That's insane. I hate watching the Nationals in this in simulation. Because it's always so bad. Ryan Noda, I didn't see who that was for, but it definitely an awful trade. Let's see. We're under 500 at the All-Star break. Skip. Shane Bieber. Dalton Varsho. Interesting trade. Josh Lowe. Interesting trade as well. I mean, we're above 500 now. William Contreras. Probably would have been smarter if I put a bunch of other legends on this team. But, you know, give our pitcher an actual chance of beating the wins record. We are in the postseason. And we lose to the Cardinals. I talked all that shit about them and they beat us. Did that just say that they won the World Series? No, it said Cleveland did. Okay. Alright, let's go to the offseason. Alright. You know what I'm gonna say. Just keep simming. Adley goes to the team that just won the World Series. That's crazy. And then they trade for Spencer Torkelson. Wow. That is insane. Pablo Lopez. Andres Munoz. Carlos Correa. Reed Detmers. Bryson Stott. Leody Tavares. Oh, Luis Arias re-signs with us. Did we trade him? Hold on, did we trade Luis Arias? Because I know he was here. Oh yeah, we traded him to Colorado. I didn't even notice that. So we ended up trading him and then getting him back. We do get Stone Gary, who's good, and Abner Uribe, who's good. I mean, the team is looking somewhat better. We got Ryan Noda. I don't remember who we gave up for him. Elijah Green looks respectable. So does Robert Hassel. Some respectable players here. But that being said, let's sim the. Oh, hold on. Actually, I want to see how long these guys have left on their deals. He has 1 year. He has 1 year. He has 1 year. Oh no. We might see them all split up here. Unfortunately. Because I don't think the Nationals have the money to re-sign all these guys. Actually, you know what? Let's see if we can. Let's review the sponsorships. Let's get some good sponsorships in here. Yeah, that should be fine. We're still in spring training. Oh no, we're in the regular season. I didn't upgrade the guys. So let's do that. Let's do that. You know what? We're just gonna leave him at 25. Because they just want him to be at 25 stamina, so we'll just let it. See if that makes a difference. I don't think I can change his contract type, can I? No, I can't. I can change his age, though, which is kind of crazy. Not going to. Let's see how old these guys will play till. Attributes, yeah, let's max him out. Oh, his power went down significantly. Upgrade that immediately. Alright, perfect. Starter, go, edit him. Attributes, pitching, Max him out again. Perfect. Now let's go keep simming and see if we can get to contract extensions. See if we can get to some contract extensions. Nolan Jones. What a guy. Don't know who either of those two players are. Lars Nootbaar for Harry Ford. That's a straight up swap, but 5 years of youth for the Cardinals. Don't know what the thought process is there. I just saw Noble Meyer get traded from Miami. Stop simulating, see if I can... let's just sim to the trade deadline. I want to be able to try to extend these guys. There we go, contract extensions. Legitimately just max this out. Oh, actually not that much. About 33. What about 33? Yeah. It's 34 tickle your fancy. 35? Perfect. I can't afford this. Alright, who's eating up all of our money? I said I wasn't gonna have any what's it called? Effect on this, but who's eating up all of our money? Oh my god, it's Jeff Hoffman. So we're gonna trade Jeff Hoffman, we're gonna trade Giolito. We're gonna trade Chris Bubik. Keeper Ruiz kind of deserves that money. So does Luis Arias. But Jeff Hoffman, get off this team. Chris Bubik, you're making way too much money. And then Giolito. Let's see if we can get see what comes in for us. Don't tell me the game froze. Don't tell me the game froze. Please, please, please. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna do it again. I'm assuming it's because it's loading a lot of offers. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. For him and then the left fielder. Who's the left fielder? Yeah, fuck it. We'll do that. We'll do that trade 100 times over. Yeah, Christian Walker, you can get traded to Castellanos. Eric Swanson, you guys can all get traded for prospects. Try to get as much money in here as possible. Yeah, we're probably going to do this trade. Let me change my batteries, though. Yeah, I'm going to change my batteries real quick. So give me a second for that. If I can even get this thing out of here. There we go. Alright, I think we're good again. Yeah, low-key, Luis Arias, you don't deserve that much. Let's see what prospects we can get here. Vincent Chang, I'm looking for some A potentials that are young. See if we can rebuild this organization by myself. Yeah, fuck it, we'll do this deal. I don't care about winning now, I just care about signing our guys for a long time. Anyone else making an absurd? Yeah, you can get traded. You can get traded. You can 100% get traded, so it's prospects. Perfect. Get rid of him, get rid of him, get rid of him. Yeah, we'll make that deal. Alright, perfect. So now that unlocks how much money in the budget for us? A lot. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to go to extensions. Wait, you're telling me I lost money from all that? Do I still have to play do I still have to pay the motherfuckers? Do I still have dead cap? No. Bro, how do we not have any money to fucking sign these players? Give them a couple more days. See if that does anything. Bro, there's no way. Alright, well, we're gonna have to sim to the off-season then. Off-season. So yeah, it's not ideal. And we just traded for Stephen Kwan. It's probably a big contract that we're gonna have to try to get rid of. Because I want to keep this core here. I want to keep them in Washington for 15 years. So I don't have to keep looking around for them. I mean, tell me how this team actually somehow got better. We won our first playoff series. Win our second playoff series. And then we end up losing to the Dodgers as always. Alright. They're all retired. Perfect. Did we re-sign the other guys? No, no, and no. We gotta go to arbitration. Here we go. Now we got money. So now we're gonna give these guys probably 35 mil a year. None. Star. Front load the shit out of it. Make it 37. Perfect. Oh, he doesn't even want that much for 15 years. That's perfect. He only wants 20. Front loaded, let's give him 22. Guarantee that he comes here. Front loaded closer, perfect. So we'll sim a couple days, see how that goes. Hitting goat, still not 100%. Satisfied with this deal. He wants 36.6. We'll give him 37.5. Yeah, there we go. That's perfect. Front load the shit out of it. Still here. We're just gonna let it ride. Hopefully he stays. Acuna to the Orioles. Wow. Okay, that's a deal. Perfect. And we get all three of them here for another 15 years on absolutely loaded contracts. Absolutely loaded contracts. That's insane. That is insane. I should have front-loaded starter goat, but it's in the offseason. We kept the guys that we wanted. So now all we got to worry about is just updating their stats every year. That's all we got to worry about. Lot of signings here. Stone Garrett left. Yeah, I'm assuming we're going to end up not being good for a long time because we're paying our guys a lot of money. Volpe to the Cardinals. Okay. Some spring training. Edit. Yeah, see, he stays at exactly 25, so I guess that's fine. Perfect. Now center fielder. We are officially 5 years deep into this one. 83 power versus lefty. Like, why does he drop off so quick? The one thing I've noticed while doing these kind of career sims is that they fall off extremely quick. But yeah, let's finish this off here. Get all three of them back to their full power. Perfect. And then we'll go down to this, fix all this stuff. Alright, perfect. Now we're just going to sim the rest of the season. Just keep simming. Just keep simming. So we will sim until they are 28, which is 5 more years, so we'll see you then, I guess. I say we'll see you then like I'm actually editing this. Nothing's getting cut out. Vinny, Kyle Tucker, Ahmed Rosario, a couple huge deadline deals. And the fact that this team is still winning games, probably off the backs of our 399s that we have, our 3 GOATs. Considering this team is still god-awful without them, because we lost so many players this offseason. And we lost to them in the World Series Game 7. Who was on the mound for it? And it was starter GOAT on the mound. Team couldn't hit. That sucks. That sucks. Altuve and Freddie Freeman, both in the Hall of Fame. 19-year career for Freddie Freeman. Good for him. Good for him. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want to get into that yet. We'll wait till year 10. Wait till year 10 for it. But we shouldn't, as long as we don't trade anyone, don't do anything stupid, we shouldn't have anyone pop up here for us. Elijah Green for Nolan Gorman? I mean, I guess. Bobby Miller. Shea Langoliers. Aaron Judge to the Phillies. For Aiden, dude, that is a god-awful trade. A 37-year-old who's 2 overall hires and your 25-year-old. That's disgusting. Gavin Lux, that's not a bad deal, not a good deal. Royce Lewis. Jojo Romero. Brandon P. Fatty. Some interesting deals. Pete Crow Armstrong to the, what's it called? We did trade Brian Chu. He is someone that we did pick up personally from that trade. Brenton Doyle, Sal Frelick. Jordan Walker signs with us. I don't know how we have any money, but Jordan Walker does sign with us. Let's sim spring training, and then we will upgrade our players. Let's upgrade our players. I mean, this roster doesn't look bad. Some of the trades that we've made have been good. Like Aryun Namala, good pickup. Let's see, attributes. Upgrade that to 25. We ended up losing in the NLCS Game 7, unfortunately. That's the entire point of this video. It's not cheating. It's a career sim. I want to see if I can break every record. So that's kind of the entire point. Seeing if they can actually do it, if I just absolutely juice them. See what they finish with. It's not like this is like an actual rebuild or something. It's a career sim for these 3 guys. It's like the entire point. It's just to see if they can break every single record. Plus the the simulation always makes them fall off so quickly anyway. Like, they're 24 years old, and their stats, if I didn't change them, they'd probably be in the 80s by now. Like, it's disgusting. That being said, they are all upgraded back to their full strength, so sim the season. See how they do. Because some of those records are like quote unquote untouchable, which in real life makes sense. Like 511 wins. No real life pitcher's ever getting that far. Ever in their life. Because you'd have to get 20 wins over the course of at least 26 seasons. Like, it's an impossible record to break, but I'm going to see if we keep juicing our players' stats, if they can, what's it called? If they can play for 30, 40, 50 years. No, it's not the road to the show. This is completely different. Keep simming, though. I can't change players overalls in that anyway. I can't change anything about it. Because I'm just a player, I'm not the manager. So I like legitimately cannot touch anything. This team is, does that say we have Tyler Glasnow on this team? Okay, no it doesn't. Good. I was confused for a second. Let's see if they can, oh wow, we got immediately swept by the Braves. That's crazy. Shout out this guy who's 21 and just decided to retire. Good for him. Enjoy the probably 50K that we paid you. The team looks good. I haven't built any of these players up. I only made a few trades. And I was just getting rid of big contracts. So pretty much all these guys are good on their own. I haven't changed anyone else's overalls. I haven't made any big deals. I mean, I've made a couple big deals, but the CPU is somewhat building a good roster around these guys, which I do like to see. Would have been nice if we still had James Wood here, but they traded him away in Season 1. And he's probably like an 85, 90 by now, which hurts. James Wood is my GOAT. Paul Skeens to the Angels. That is probably the worst thing you could have done to your career. Like, genuinely probably one of the worst things you could have done. Let's sim this and then we'll fix our players. Yep, finish that. We've got 3 seasons left in this episode. See, like, they always fall off so quickly in this game. It's like they never just stay at everything 99, unfortunately. Like, his potential is going down. Like, he's been in the MLB for 7 years and he's 24 or 25 or whatever. And all of his stats are still going down so rapidly. Let's see. Yeah, he's been in the league for 7 years. He's 25 and all of his attributes go down. It's the one thing I don't like about MLB The Show Sims. Some players just get absolutely shelled in their attributes every single season. Finish all that up. Now we gotta fix him and then that's it. So let's see. I think we should be able to break some records by year 20. By year 10 we won't even be close probably. I'd be surprised if we were even halfway to some of the records, but like I said, this is a long-term thing. So just gotta keep swimming. Keep swimming, keep simming. That's all we can do. Let's say we have... Oh, I thought it was Snelling, the guy from the Road to the Show series. But it's a completely different guy. I was like, there's no way that's a real person. It's not. But hopefully we can win a World Series. We did lose in Game 7 of the World Series, which hurts, but I think we can hopefully win one by the time these 3 guys are... Well, I mean, with these 3 guys here, they should be able to. So let's just see. I mean, they have a good team built around them. We do make a ton of money thanks to the sponsorships that I have. Because all the strikeouts and home runs and saves and all that stuff we get with our players goes towards building the rest of this team up. We're going to finish off with like probably 95 wins, I'm hoping. 95 on the dot. And then we get swept by the Brewers. I'm glad Mr. Rory Dots left for that one. Pablo Reyes. Enjoy retirement. Nolan Arenado and like see Paul Goldschmidt played for 20 years. Only collected 2,400 hits and 400 RBI or 400 home runs. Insane. Don't know who any of those players are or them. Ethan Salas to the Yankees. To the Yankees. Max Meyer, Wyatt Langford goes back to the Rangers. We get Jordan Lawler on a 9-year deal. I think this team wins a World Series soon. I think this team 100%, and we get Henry Davis. Yeah, this team has to win a World Series soon. Bobby Miller for James Outman. 2 former teammates getting traded for each other. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Jacob Berry. Oh, so we did lose someone. Sim spring training. Alright, let's go fix the players. So we have 2 more years left. This one and then 1 more after it. So let's fix these guys and start simming. It really irks me that they fall off this fast. Alright. Closer's done. Now we gotta fix the hitter. We actually stayed good for once. Now we got the starter goat. Alright, perfect. Those guys are all done. This team looks very good. Yeah, this team will win a World Series very soon. Very, very soon. Not this year, the next year. I don't know how they built this team up. I wish we would have still had James Wood and Elijah Green. Oh, we do get Xavier. Oh, we're gonna get rid of Robert Hassel for Xavier Isaac. And Dylan Cruz. Oh, he wasn't on our team anymore. Oh, Robbie Snelling is a real person. Okay, I didn't know that. But when did we get rid of Dylan Cruz? That's crazy. I feel like the Nationals never keep Dylan Cruz in this game. They never keep him or James Wood or anyone. For the fact of the matter. Like, always getting rid of someone. Always getting rid of someone. Kobe Mayo. Or Mayo, however you say it. Ke'Bryan Hayes to the Padres. Alright, I mean, we are probably one of the best teams in the NL now. Considering we're at 85 wins in August. Can we get 100 wins for the first time ever? Oh yeah, we get it easily. Oh yeah, we get it easily. 104 and 58. Nah, just in the playoffs. And we win the World Series. Let's go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow, closer code drops all the way to a 95. We fixed their stats too. That's insane. This is what I'm saying. He's 26 years old and he's falling off already. Manny Machado retires, gets in the Hall of Fame. 3 short of 500 home runs in the offseason. Ben Joyce. So we do win a World Series, which is beautiful. Mackenzie Gore. I think we traded him already anyway. Sean Meyer, Gabriel Arias. Brady Howe's back to the Nationals. I don't know why we got rid of him in the first place. Jared Jones. Wow, so we win a World Series and we go out and then we make a bunch of good moves for better players. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Sim spring training. Sim spring training. Alright, let's go fix our guys because they're just falling off so quick. This is the last season of this episode though. We're going to keep these ones probably to 10 years. We might bump it up to 15 next week. But this will be the end of this one. Hitting goat. After the season, we will check out all of the stats. And all of that. Bang. Perfect, he's done. And then we gotta go find closer goat. Yeah, wow, he's really falling off immediately. I accidentally switched his pitch from the cutter to the circle chain, so we're gonna fix that, obviously. Oh, cause he's losing so much control. Still 99 potential. Let's fix all this. I don't think fielding makes a difference, but right, and then yeah, now he's back up to #1 on the depth chart. So let's sim this season. See if we can go back to back. See if we can go back to back. I just said, yeah, we got Sixto Sanchez on our team now. Crazy. Buddy Bonds, no, not the grandson of Barry. Oh my god. Oh my god, this team is kind of insane. Richie Palmeiro, son of Rafael Palmeiro. I don't actually know that, if that's true or not, so don't quote me on it. Do not quote me on that. Cole Young. Okay, then. Vladimir Guerrero to the Athletics. Nolan Jones to the Royals. And I don't know who that is. Can we just finish off this season nice and strong? Yeah, we're going to. We're going to make the playoffs again. Question is, how many do we get a bye? I think is a real question. Nah, I don't care about that. No. And we win back-to-back World Series. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Let's go to the offseason. View retired players. Ian Seymour. Enjoy retirement, big fella. Aaron Judge finally retires. Mike Trout played 22 seasons. I mean, they both got somewhat close to the home run records. Judge was 100 home runs away, basically. Because it's, what, 752? And he only played for 17 years. So if he would have played for 20, he might have had a chance. Mike Trout, 22 seasons. Didn't even get 3,000 hits, though. Alright, but that being said... Wow, closer goat drops all the way to a 91. Why? Alright, whatever. Let's look at the... Hold on. First, let's go to the records. Oh, I can't. Hold on. Sim the offseason. Drew Jones. Sim the offseason so that we can actually see what the records are to begin with. And we'll go from there. Koji Maeda. I don't think that's a real person. Quinn Priester, Elvis Martinez. Robert Hassel goes to the Guardians. Oh, we lost Arjun. Or Arjun, I don't know how you say it. Jackson Merrill. Sim spring training. Let's go fix our guys' overalls so we don't forget that in the next season. And then we'll look at all the stats and stuff. So hitting goat stays pretty much the goat. Stays very good. Besides that, power versus lefty always seems to find a way to go down. Okay, perfect. He's back to goat. He's starter. Yeah, he's still great. And closer goat. He's the 5th best player on our team now. They're just destroying his stats. Absolutely disgusting. He's literally 28 years old. And they're killing off his stats already. Like, that's just, like, why? I don't get why that's a thing. Personally don't. Alright, but that being said, they're still here for another 10 years. But awards-wise, he has 10. Yes, you heard that right. 10 All-Star appearances. Oh, wait, hold on. Fuck, I want to look at the records first. Statistics, MLB records. So no single season records of any kind. No regular records of any kind yet. So, see how close we are. Let us see how close we are to actually, you know, beating it. See if we're on pace. So awards-wise, those look very solid. He has, obviously, like I said, the 10 All-Star appearances, made it every single year. 3 Reliever of the Year awards, not bad. And then, oh my gosh, hitting GOAT, 3 MVPs. What's that? 7 Hank Aaron's. Also 10 All-Star appearances. I don't remember him being an All-Star in the first season. But 6 Gold Gloves, 9 Silver Sluggers, 1 World Series MVP, 2 playoff MVPs, 5-time home run champ, 1-time batting title champ. Then starter GOAT just... Oh, never mind, I had to scroll up. 1 MVP, 8-time Cy Young, was Rookie of the Year, and is a 10-time All-Star. Now let's take a look at their stats. So, the one thing we do know... Let's go to the closer first. We're at 400... Hold on, let me pull up the stats. We're at 452 saves. Mo had 652. So we're 200 away. We are actually probably 4 or 5 seasons away from breaking that, which is crazy. Let's see, is he close to strikeouts? Probably not. He only has 622. That's not even going to be close. Save streak's probably impossible. Yeah, but he's going to break the saves record. Now hitting records. Now this is where it gets a little interesting. The hit record is 4,256. We're at 1,837. He's not even halfway there yet. Home runs is 762. He's at 441. He's on pace to break that in 20 years. In the next 10 years, I should say. Stolen bases. 347. Ricky had 1,400, so he needs to play for about 50 years to break that. That's not going to happen. That record might be untouchable. And what else? RBIs, let's see. RBIs, he's at 1146. He's about halfway there. And then runs. Where is runs? Runs 1210. He's about halfway there too as well. So the hitting records are looking somewhat possible. Besides stolen bases. Now let's look at starting. Go 180 wins. He's he's like a third of the way there. That's actually insane. Cy Young, actually insane. But strikeouts, he's at 2,769. He's a little under halfway to Nolan's 5,714. So he's in the next 10 years, he'll get close, but he won't be there yet. So that being said, we're actually getting a lot better than I thought we would. A lot better seasons than I thought we would, to be completely real here. 2.68 career ERA is insane. But I know we can definitely break some of these records. Great career so far, but that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next one where we might actually start breaking some records. And yeah, thanks for watching and peace.